Hi Pisces, this is your love reading for the mid-month of August 2019. And because everybody seemed to have a love reading for the beginning of the month, I decided to kind of expand upon that reading and go a little more in depth. And, oh, why is my phone doing that? All right. Okay, and so I also I just got it today in the mail. I'm going to include this, and the air signs didn't get theirs in their reading, but I will be using it from now on. But it's called the Power of Surrender cards because what I've noticed is there's lots of surrendering that needs to be done. If you're into astrology, I've noticed that there's a lot of stuff going on. There's lots of releasing and letting go of. So I thought it'd be interesting to add to this reading. All right, so I'm just going to get started. Oh, and don't forget that if you do like this reading, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. And this is for Sun, Moon, or Rising. And I would say, yeah, you could probably do this for Venus too. All right, so the card at the bottom of the deck is Ace of Water. So I feel like this is a new relationship for you and your partner, Pisces. But it's interesting because it's a new relationship that's already kind of burdensome. And oh, I kind of got you kind of were not expecting to meet somebody and fall in love. I feel like that was not your initial goal. Like maybe you had something else in mind and you weren't expecting to fall in love. So this is kind of a burden. But the thing is, you right underneath this is the Four of Water. If you're not careful, you're going to miss a great opportunity with this person. And it looks like if you know them or you don't know them, there's going to be communication come in. Delays are over, or they're coming in for you really fast if you haven't met them yet. But there is going to be new love that's going to be kind of burdensome to you, but they're not a bad person. But I feel like you're going to almost like overlook them and not give them a chance to ensure this is interesting. This is water, fire, water, fire. So you might be dealing with a fire sign, which is a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Right underneath this card, you have the Eight of Fire. After this person comes in or this communication happens, through water, a celebration, a wedding, birth announcement, they need to have more fun. But it looks like you might even be meeting this person during a party, maybe even during a wedding, or this might be happening sooner than you think. Your own wedding, your own engagement. Because the card underneath that, you have the Ten of Earth. I mean, that's so good. That's abundance. That's a happy family life. It's like you're so so iffy. It's like I see, it's like yes, no, yes, no, yes, no is like what I see here. It's like you can't kind of wrap your mind around this relationship because it's like you can be happy, but you want to hold back all at the same time. You want to hold your feelings back. You want to hold your cards close to your chest. I don't really, I mean, I do kind of understand. Relationships are freaking lots of work. But it says right here, this is, don't give up. Protect what you've created. Protect this relationship. She also got the World card. This is like achieving what you really wanted to achieve. You know what I also got to, what just popped in my head was, you can have what you want, even if it's on a financial level, being with somebody. It's not like you have to be a single person in order for you to achieve your success. It's just, yeah, I mean, it is one more thing that you have to deal with, one more person. It is kind of like one more thing you have to deal with, but this person seems to be like a good person for you, a good match. All right, because this is the immediate overview. This is like the whole point of this reading. You have the Two of Water here. This is like the soulmate card. This person, you're supposed to be with them. it's interesting because in the section that says what makes your relationship strong, this is a 9 of Earth. And I feel like what makes it strong is both of you being able to be independent of each other. Like you do your thing, they do their thing, and then you come together. That's what makes this relationship strong. Now, what makes your relationship... I cannot talk. I have been at work all day. Oh my God. I had to drive all the way to another town to go to work, and it takes forever. But anyways, no excuses. What makes this relationship weak is you have this. This is interesting because this is the 11 card. This is the soulmate card. Now, this is a good card, but what I see is one person wants to be in control, and I feel like that's you, Pisces, where you kind of want to control this relationship instead of it being equal give and take, because you're already feeling like this is a burden to you, because you do seem to like it. This is a singles card. You seem like you like to be single. This person lets you have your space, but you kind of want to control it, and you can't always control it, because if you keep trying to make it all about you and the way you want it to be, the person, could possibly pick up and leave. And I'm not trying to bust your balls, Pisces, because I'm a Pisces moon and I know how I am. I like things the way I like it. I have some serious hardcore hermit tendencies. I like to be single. I like to be in control. And it doesn't always work in a relationship. All right. So, your hope for the relationship. King of Water. You want to get to yourself to this place to where you're open and you're loving and you're trusting and you want to be happy. You want to be this King of Cups. You want to be able to have it all. You want to be the king who can have the relationship, have the job, whatever it is that makes you happy. You want to have it all. You want to get to that place. All right, so your partner wants is unity, and this is the marriage card. Your partner wants to have a traditional life with you. They want to live with you. They want to marry you. They love you. All right, feelings for the other person. This is really interesting. This is your feelings for the other person, and it's interesting because would be the 5 of Pentacles. I almost kind of get maybe quite possibly you're afraid that you might not have enough for this person. Now, let me clarify what I'm trying to say here. Clarify this 5 of Earth for Pisces. There's something about, this is kind of like fears around money. You could be afraid that maybe you don't have anything to offer them, or, let me see here. All right, clarify this 5 of Earth for Pisces. Interesting. It's weird because you have the 3 of Swords and you have Love Begins, because this is definitely a new love. Okay, here's some obstacles and blockages for you right here. I feel like this quite possibly is a burden to you because maybe you've already had a heartbreak and you're afraid. You're afraid they're going to leave you out in the cold. I almost feel like you're even afraid you might even have to do this. You're still heartbroken, but you do love this person. I do see the love. I mean, you are soulmates. I see the love, but it's very burdensome to you. I don't think this person knows this, how you feel. So how this person feels about you is the Queen of Water. This person loves you. Not to mention you have the King of Water here, Queen of Water here. This is a couple. This person loves you. This person is developing feelings for you more and more. So this is how you're adversely affected in this relationship, and you have Page of Water. And you feel like all you have to offer is the Page of Water. It's a very small cup. Because this is how you're adversely affected, and I feel like it seems like you feel like all you have to offer is a small cup. So clarify this Page of Water for Pisces. Oh shoot, almost lost which cards. Clarify this Page of Water for Pisces. Clarify this Page of Water for Pisces. Clarify this Page of Water for Pisces. You got a clarification. Clarify this Ace of Swords for Pisces. Clarify. You also have one, awareness. This is also the sword that kind of cuts out, but I feel like this is like a clarification. I don't know how this is. Oh, okay. Maybe your words are a little harsh with this person. That's what just popped up in my head. Here's the mask. Okay. On a negative side, what I'm seeing here, this is how the negative part is what I see is you could be really cutting with your words. And you could be quite possibly holding back and only giving a page amount of love to this person while they're giving you a queen amount of love. But it's almost like you're hurting this person because of the way that you're doing things and the way you're speaking to them. You need to be very careful of that. All right, how this person is being adversely affected by the relationship is Page of Air. This is you right here. This is you. This says truth delivered without tact. This is you telling them something without tact. This is a person who loves you and I got berating them. You're not taking their feelings into consideration. I'm sorry, Pisces, I'm not trying to bust your balls, but this is just what I'm getting. Now, this is how you can help your partner. You got the Hermit. What you can do to help your partner is to find some enlightenment. You really need to soul search and understand why it is you are the way that you are, why it is you're doing what you're doing to this person, because it's almost like you're taking out on this person what another person did to you. So this other person that you're with, the person who broke your heart, you didn't take it out on them. You're taking it out on this person who loves you. You're making them pay the price for what this other person did. And it's time for you to kind of take a step back and look at your faults, look at yourself. And I'm sorry, Pisces, and I'm not trying to bust your balls, but I'll tell you what, you need to really figure it out before you lose this person. This person's really good for you. This is how you can help. Oh, your person can help you. You got Knight of Air. This person can really, what this person needs to do is really just tell you straight to the point how they feel. They shouldn't, it doesn't help you when they beat around the bush. And also, too, this person shouldn't just let you this is for a cross watcher. If you're dealing with a Pisces and this person is really hurtful with their words, you kind of need to get right back at them. You need to talk right back. You need to be direct and sharp with this Pisces, because I think it's the only way that this Pisces is really going to understand this. Right. So the most likely outcome, you got the Star card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be the person that you're in love with. But right here you have happy times, a positive outcome. Make long-term plans, the right path. I am sorry, I cannot talk. I am having a fish chakra block right now. And quite possibly somebody else in this reading could have a fish chakra block too. So I feel so tongue-tied. All right, so I hope this is helping. I'm going to pull some romance angels cards. All right. Romance angels. What messages do we have for Pisces for the love life? What messages do we have for Pisces? You got let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So yeah, talk to your friends. If you have to rant before you start going off on this person who loves you, maybe go talk to your friends and tell them what's going on. And maybe they'll be like, look, you're crazy. You're crazy for treating this person this way. This person loves you. Your ex was a fool. Your ex was crazy. This person is not like that. I don't see no crazy in this. All right, what other messages do we have for Pisces that can help them in their love life? All right, what other messages do we have for Pisces that can help them in their love life? Okay, that's way too many. You got, it is safe for you to love. You got to open your heart. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Healing family issues. So I'm almost kind of getting that quite possibly you had been married, or maybe not married, but you had a child with the person who broke your heart. You have children with them and you're not quite sure how this relationship is going to, like, maybe you are worried that this relationship will take time away from your children, and that you being with somebody new might affect them. It also says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So also, healing issues with your parents, whatever things had happened in your past, whatever, you might not have had a mom that was around or a father that was around, and that's still affecting you to this day. Because what you're afraid of is, if you get with this new person, that your children are going to be neglected, and you might quite possibly have been left by your parent who left you and maybe started a new family. And that still affects you. I feel like you act like it doesn't, but it definitely does. All right. You know what? I'm going to pull these cards. I'm going to work with my new surrender cards, because I'll tell you what, these things are no joke. There's something you need to surrender, Pisces, in order for you to have this happy ending. So what is it that Pisces needs to surrender? What is it that Pisces needs to surrender in their life in order to find happiness with this person? Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. If you know how to meditate, do it. I mean, it's amazing. If you can get out out of town, maybe go to a cabin and just take time to yourself. It's amazing how therapeutic it is. Even if you have to drive out into the country for a day just to sit on up with your back up against a tree and think, that might be what you need to clear the clutter in your mind. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So yeah, it looks like we're pretty happy with the way life is, because look, you got this 9 of Earth here. And it's hard for you to let go and relax and let change happen, which is what life is supposed to be. Life is all about change. Nothing stays the same ever. Okay. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Interesting. This is interesting. To results. Yeah, so it's like you have to understand that we can only control so much. I got somebody, a Pisces was saying to themselves or somebody else, well, I don't want to get started unless I know for sure that this is really going to happen and that this is the one. Well, how are you supposed to know it's the one unless you actually give them a chance to even give you, to figure out? If you're not even giving them a chance, you're not even spending time with them, then how are you going to know if this is the one? You have to let that control go. And, and two, with the kids, your kids are going to be fine. Your kids might even really like this person. They might even be a really great step parent. All right, what other messages do we have for? All right, here we go. You got relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So this person is all about your higher good, whether it's about you and your children. This person is all about you guys. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yeah. Look at, and I'm kind of like, something that I am seeing is you need to really show this person love and stop giving them the cups. The cup. Give them the biggest cup. Give them the Ace of Cups. Be the King of Water. This person deserves it. This person loves you. It says doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So release this doubt that you have in this relationship. It's just not doing you any good. This person is trustworthy. All right, Pisces. I really do hope that helped. I was doing a card pull at the end, but I can't find that deck. So I do apologize, but I did add the new cards in here, which I think were a little more helpful than the other card pull. So I will see you in September.